Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Glam Polish's Love Letter to Rock and Roll collection, inspired by the iconic Daisy Jones and the Six. And don't forget, the coupon code for this release will be down in the description box, and this collection will launch on March 31st at 2 p.m. EST. So we're going to jump right into the swatches. The first one is Regret Me. This is described as a black with scattered holographic flakies and shifting iridescent flakies. So real quick, if you're enjoying this video and you love live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And also, I usually don't wear black polishes, but I do love like that flame flaky thing that's going. So this one will be staying in my collection along with Impossible Woman. So this one is described as a white crelly with gold flakies and scattered holographic flakies. So you've got two different elements in this curly mix, and I still feel like they work really well together because I like metallic flakies very much. I think I have said it before, or I've purchased polishes based on metallic flakies before, and each and every single time they can even be similar colors, and I will still go for them. So next up is Chasing Our Nightmares. This one is a black and purple with Aurora shimmer. So I think you can see in that side view of the bottle the Aurora shimmer, and then it's a black and purple, so it's a super dark base. And I'd like to take this moment to remind you that yes, this is a skinny brush, which can sometimes be a challenge for application, but I found that most polishes that I get from Glam Polish are opaque enough for me in two coats. My nails are shorter than they've ever been in the history of me doing manicures, so that might help. If you have longer nails, you might want to do 3 to 4 coats to make sure that you have your full opacity. And our next is a green. I feel like I really could have used this one around St. Patrick's Day because it's so beautiful. This could get ugly. It's described as a chartreuse with scattered holographic flakies and Aurora shimmer. So this one was a showstopper. I love these kinds of greens, and I still feel like it's a springy green. It says that it's chartreuse. There is a little yellow in there, but not enough for you to not put this in with your greens. So I don't mind at all. I think it's beautiful. It's stunning. I really enjoyed the holograph. I feel like the holographic element is super strong in this polish, and even in just 2 coats, you could really see it well. And I am photographing in semi-natural sunlight because I still have my shades closed because I'm not trying to share everything in my life with the world, but I did want the sunlight. So this one is Blues Dressed Up Like Rock and Roll. It's a scattered holographic flaky with metallic glitter mix and glitter shreds in a clear base. So again, Glam Polish throws in an automatic given as a topper. You can just wear this one as a topper. I thought it was very cute in just 1 coat with my Ridge Filling base coat, which is KB Shimmer's Fillin' Groovy. I thought it looked just like your nails, but better in 1 coat, but you can definitely do full coverage with 2 to 3 coats like I did for my still photo. And this brings us to the side by side because none of these are anywhere near alike, but I still feel like it's a great idea to compare them and rock them side by side so that you can see which elements you would prefer. Like there's a Aurora shimmer right next to a hollow, and there's flakies next to more flakies and a light base, dark base. And then we've got our clear topper on the thumb. So there's a lot of different elements to choose from, and you can pick which ones are your favorites or the ones that appeal to you the most visually. So our next polish is going to be the Blooms and the Honeycomb. So this one is a lavender crowley with shifting iridescent flakies, gold flakies, and aurora shimmer. So you've got the shimmer, you've got the gold flakies, and the iridescent flakies all in one. I kind of feel like this one is a great partner to Impossible Woman in case you wanted to like kind of do a layered look or a gradient and not have your polishes be too different from each other. I felt like that would be a good option. And I thought also they look really pretty and springy and delicate like Blooms. So a very apt name for a very pretty polish. And next up is Wildflower. So we go from the light and sweet and airy and very delicate, and now we're with Wildflower, which is a bright purple with shifting iridescent flakies, aurora shimmer, and a berry glitter mix. So I always polish my nails before I read the descriptions, and now I know what those little flecks of like berry glitter, berry shaded glitter are. That's a berry glitter mix. So I didn't know what that was. I was like, is it a mistake? Is it out of place? It kind of goes with it. I wasn't sure, and now I know that that was definitely done on purpose to accent this nail, to add just a little more color and character to it, and it works. So let's get to some of my favorites of this collection. Well, Impossible Woman and Regret Me are two of my favorites. Also, This Could Get Ugly. So I feel like this collection has a lot, but this one is When the Sun Shines on You. It's a coral with scattered holographic flakies and aurora shimmer. So aurora shimmer gives you like that greenish gold shimmer, and then you've got the holographic flakies, which also set off a sort of glow on this polish. So you've got the coral, which we all know I love corals, especially ones that have a little more pink than they do have orange in them. And I don't even think this one looks good on me, but I love it so much that I'm gonna wear it regardless. I don't even care. And next up is Tiny Love. This one is a red jelly with aurora shimmer and a hint of scattered holographic flakies. So yeah, I think it's safe to say anyone who's watched my channel within like the last year and a half to 2 years has seen my slow descent into the madness that is red obsession in nail polish. And this one is such a bright red that I got way too hyped about wearing it, way too hyped. And like in the sunlight, it almost looks like a berry red in the shade and indirect lighting. And then under bright light, it's just like this poppin' cherry red that sparkles a little. So I cannot see this one going into anything but my to wear next pile. So our last polish is Daisy Blue, and it's a cobalt blue with scattered holographic flakies and strong iridescent shimmer. Why did I like this one too? Like, it wasn't on my favorites, but I liked it so much that I do want to wear it this summer. And I'm like, that's not even really a summer blue, is it? Let me know in the comments down below if you think this cobalt blue, can I pull it off and call it a summer blue? Because it's such almost a primary color that I feel like I can get away with it, but I also feel like I'd have to almost wear around 4th of July and then pair it with Tiny Love and Impossible Woman to make a 4th of July mani. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of that. whole situation while I give this one 3 coats on my thumb because of course, I'm applying it on my Cindy hand. I don't know if anyone noticed. I switched hands halfway through the video to go ahead and get these live swatches done, and I was having a little trouble. I just really want to get to the point where I'm applying with skinny brushes, thick brushes, whatever brush, and I'm trying to train my model swatch hand to do that. Like, I don't feel cool anymore with my swatch hand just being the pretty hand. It has to be the functional one too. Like, it may never be able to write my name in cursive. Gosh, I am dating myself so hard. It may never be able to write my name in cursive, but it should be able to at least do a decent job polishing my nails without major cleanups. And I feel like we accomplished that with Glam Polish's skinny brush and their formula. So kind of proving that whole obsessive thing I have going where I'm in love with their brushes. I'm in love with their formula, but only if they're together. I would not try doing this with anyone else's formula or a brush with a different formula. So thank you all for watching. If you are part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you all so much, and I'm happy to hang out with you and talk about nail polish. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video.